Hey, good afternoon, viewers, listeners from Nigeria, across Africa and around the world. This is Smart Madu Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International. Message for Nigerians. The people of Nigeria need to raise their consciousness. The consciousness of Nigerians is so low. Yes, majority of Nigerians, even though we parade arrays of advanced degrees, we are mostly a very unconscious people. Yes, like I promised the world, I never want to say what will make anybody feel happier, unless it is the right thing. Yes, call me any name you wish. I don't budge. As long as I am convinced, beyond reasonable doubt, that what I am doing is good and in the best interest of the common people, common everyday people. Yes, the sufferers. Yeah, they are my interest. They are the reason I didn't come for the elites. I'm not for them. They are not for me. They don't like me and I don't like them. But I love the poor, the ordinary, the man who scratches through for survival to maintain his family. Yeah, those are the people. But unfortunately and sadly, but we continue to do the work. Those are very impervious to reasoning. But hopefully, with more and more efforts, we will get down to that level where they will start thinking and start asking themselves questions about their lives, the lives of their children, and their future in Nigeria. Yes, and perhaps anywhere else. People face the type of challenges Nigerians face, ordinary Nigerians face every day. Yes, there's something that is so common in Nigeria, very common. Well, let me show you. Let me know. I've introduced myself enough. I'm going to show you Houston for the next 30 minutes. So you see. All right, there is something that we do. This is a major road in Houston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lanes, or 7 or 8 lanes on one side of the road. Yes, and there is the same thing on the other side. This road was built by human beings, not by the Holy Ghost. Human beings built it. You like what you are seeing, Nigerians? Yeah. If you like what you are seeing, share it. So when somebody comes to tell you that he's a road master, he's constructing a lot of road, he's building road, you don't tell him thank you. All right, don't tell him thank you. I'm not sure he's building anything near what you are seeing right now. Not because Nigeria cannot build this type of roads, but because the money earmarked for this type of road end up in private pockets. And then they'll come and build scraps for you, and you start praising them as if they built the road with their money. Yeah, that's the area that pains me so much. Yes. So those who take credit for the execution of government projects in Nigeria, as if they were the one who funded it, they are criminals. And those who praise them are fools. Yes, they are doing their job and they deserve no thanks. And if we should thank them for doing a good job, it should not be as if they were the ones who used their money to fund those jobs. That is your money, taxpayers' money. That's why we call it. That is your money. Money arising from natural and mineral resources extracted from your backyard. It's your money. So instead of congratulating anybody, congratulate your money. Congratulate the Almighty God who deposited those mineral resources in your place. But I tell you that majority of the money put on constructing roads, buying transformers, and all the crafts, a lot of the money end up in private pockets. That is why you see them. Somebody who was jobless before he was appointed a minister, appointed a director, pointed something with regards to politics. Overnight, they become billionaires. Ask questions. Where did he become? What work did he do to earn those billions? Ask questions about, yes, your current job, bros. How much is your salary? You cannot be any more than the governor. You cannot be any more than the president. So how did you come about this money? No, Nigerians don't ask those kind of questions. Nigerians are only interested in seeing the money. They don't care about the source. And then they go to the market and start singing praises. As if you worked so hard to earn that money. You worked so hard to execute that government project that they have never seen before. Are you seeing Houston? Yes. The people who constructed these roads, we don't even know their names. I don't know. Nobody comes on air, on national television, to take credit for constructing these edifices of roads. So where the Nigerians got this culture is what I've been trying to excavate. I have not been lucky. Even the people who colonized Nigeria, you know, they don't take credit for constructing roads in London. Yes. So where is this culture of taking credit and making ourselves bigger than we should be, you know, for stealing from our people and then make our people become our praise singers for what we stole from them? It is ridiculous. So Nigerians, you need to stop and listen. The people who deserve to be praised by Nigerians are not praised. The teacher who is teaching with nothing and still finds a way to impart knowledge into our future. I'm talking about our children. Yes, they are not funded. The classrooms are like where they train pigs. Nothing, no writing materials. But still, these teachers manage to teach our children. They impart knowledge in them. Some of us are beneficiaries of this. Nobody celebrates the teacher. Nobody celebrates the professor in the class in the university who does everything, including doing research. Some of them do researches with their own money. Yes, they bring them their results up for public good. Nobody praises them. Then you see a thug who became a governor, a boy who became an NDDC chairman. He brought transformers to Ika. Yes, my place. People are, social media is agog. They are praising him for giving you what you own. Yes, those transformers are ours. Yes, the reason I'm making this broadcast is about what is taking place right now in my local government, in Delta State of Nigeria. A place that has been in darkness for years through criminal neglect arising from the tragedy of leadership and failure of private corporations who run businesses but don't fund them, exploit the people, collect bills from the people. They don't buy infrastructure to support their business. Honestly, it makes me look like our people are stupid. I'm talking about Nigerians generally. How can you come? There is a business. I know that electricity has been privatized in Nigeria. The companies who run the business for profit are not able to buy transformers. There have been situations where locals had to buy their own transformers for this same electricity distribution company to come and bring them shamelessly bills for them to pay. And they pay the bills. Yes, they pay the bills. And then maybe along the line, they funded the NDDC. Okay, for building infrastructure. Honestly, what the NDDC is doing is a misplaced priority. Instead of holding the companies responsible for power distribution or power generation in Nigeria accountable, now you are buying government transformers. Government transformers purchased with the people's money. People's money. Your taxpayers' money. Money arising from resources in your area. Yes, that was exploited and then monetized. Then you are celebrating the man because he's an NDDC chairman, for giving you what is yours, not his. They gave you what is yours, not theirs. And then you are thanking him with your life. You are celebrating him and calling him a leader because he has an eye to be governor, senator, or a member of the House of Representatives. And then look at the timing of distributing the transformers at a time when politics is being hyped. Yes, and then you call him a good leader. He's the one. He cares about his people. He takes care of his people. A good leader who knows about the feelings of his people. My goodness, what is wrong with us? Our mind is messed up. Our mind is messed up. We Nigerians have a mind problem. And the one that makes me more angry is that some of us who live in the United States, who understand how businesses run, when there is an emergency that leads to power outages here, we know how the companies, how they work round the clock 24 hours to ensure that power is back so that they can bill and make money. Then when we see some of us, like a foolish idiot who lives in California, from a car like me, he's the one leading the charge for singing praises of robbers who rob our people, to become billionaires for work not done. A young man who did not have a job. All he did was become a personal assistant to a politician. All of a sudden, he blew up with a lot of money. Nobody is asking him the source of his money. Now everybody is praising him as a great leader. Damn, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? You give me what is mine, I will never thank you. I will rather prefer to thank the teacher, the police, who is buying his own uniform, buying his boots. I will thank the soldier who is put on the line of death, where they have programmed Boko Haram to kill him. Yes, those are the people who deserve to be thanked. I will thank the cleaner who is cleaning. I will not thank criminals. I will not thank a boy. Yes, who have been running errands for politicians, and then he's rewarded with a chairmanship position of a corporation. I will not thank him. So Nigerians, seriously, you guys need to wake up. And you are the reason these criminals are getting worse. Why should you thank someone for doing his job? Who is thanking you? Who is doing your own job? Who is thanking you? That is why everybody aspires to be a thief in Nigeria through politics. That is why politics is the biggest industry. And they will kill and maim anything in the way to get to where they want, so they can steal some more. Yes, Nigerians, wake up. Wake up. You're right. You have a right to good roads. You have a right to transformers. You have a right to 24-hour power supply. You have a right to all the best of infrastructures. You have a right to good healthcare delivery system. You have a right to great educational system. Those are your basic human rights. So when anybody makes it better, he's doing his job and deserves no thanks from you. He's doing his job just as you are doing your own. So when we put it together, they become a whole. That is how a country becomes great. That is how a country becomes stable. Not the type of country that we are building. Somebody comes, he buys transformers. Somebody comes, he sinks a borehole, and then you are praising him. You are praising him. You are thanking him. But me, who left here from the United States, I took 1,250 books to the University of Delta at Agbo. Yes, 1,250 books. I paid the cost of transportation. I cleared it at the port. I transported it from Lagos to Agbo and then went and donated it. Nobody, nobody, except the provost, Dr. Ukadike, and my brother, what is his name? Dr. Iwerebo, yes, and members of staff of the university. It was a college of education then. Yes, shortly before they turned it into a university. Apart from those people, no. But a young man, plus what happened today, a young man, that's my brother in California, who runs his mouth like tap every day. He donated 12 lousy books written by one lousy American writer. Yes. The chief blogger, it looks like they have a chief blogger for ICA people or for data. He took it. That chief blogger saw my 1,250 books that I gave to what became the University of Delta at Agbo. He said absolutely nothing about it. Why? Because I am not an Agbo person. Now, let me tell you something. We are blaming Fulanis. We blame them, and we will continue to blame Fulani elites. They have Fulani elites who are of Agbo Ika origin. And you find them from Agbo and Owa. Yes, they behave like the Fulani elites tormenting Nigeria. Yes. Yes. So if you don't belong to their clique, you don't get anything, you don't be anything, no matter what good you do, they will make sure that they close it out so they won't be exposed. Those are the ones who steal government money and come and make donations that our people clap for. A classical example is Okowa. Okowa that they call, our people worship him like a god. Even though he ripped them off, even though he robbed them for the 8 years and many other years that he has been in the on the political landscape, yes, he robbed the hell out of our people. The university he established was empty. There was nothing because it was one of his last conduits for stealing money from the coffers of the state. He then put the university in the air. Nothing in it. I have 1,250 books at the library of the University of Delta, Agbo. But because I am an Abavo man, you will not hear it because the Abavo people here for some strange reasons. Yeah, but I am a different Abavo man. You can't repress me. You know, are subdued in a car. Yes. So when we talk about the problem of Nigeria, it starts from our localities. Even if I go back to my hometown, there is discrimination. And all that we got to stop. And that is what I represent. Some, you will see what I'm saying now. Some will say that I'm envious of somebody who stole government money and then bought some transformers or sing some boreholes or come call a musician for people to dance off of money that he stole, and they are celebrating him. Me, who is telling them the truth, like the car people, I've been telling them the truth since the past, how many years? 2009 that I came out in the public domain. But everything that I have told them, there's none that has not come to pass. None. They are suffering now because they don't listen. They are suffering because they love darkness. Yes, my Ika people, they love darkness a lot. They love terrible people as the front, the faces of their leadership. Yes, they are about to start another one. So that's why they make robots, they make criminals, they make imbeciles. They canonize them and make them good leaders using the social media. Yes, I am sad for the people of Ika, yeah, for what they do. And this is the same story all over Nigeria. Yes, how dare you give me what is mine and then you expect me to thank you? No, it doesn't happen. You see all the good roads that I've been driving through since? Some people built it. We don't even know one. You never see them. They never come out to take credit. They never come out. As long as they are concerned, they have an opportunity to serve. They did their best and then left the stage for the next person to come and continue from where they stopped. No, it's never like that. You want Okawa did so much. Yes. Okawa did so much. Yes. Now FBI is being put on the stage. You guys need to stop. Buhari, who brought terrorism, who put terrorists in our armed forces did so much. Even this drug dealer is doing so much. And people are praising him. Look at what Soludo did in Anambra. A drug dealer came to commission stupid projects in Anambra. You are telling the people that you are endorsing him. If Igbos are true Igbos, I think Soludo is on his own for what he did. Abga is endorsing Bola Tinubu, a thief, a murderer, a certificate forger, drug dealer, yes, and an identity thief. Yes, you are endorsing a criminal who should be chased out of the stage ahead of 2027. Yes, you are not seeing how many Igbos are being murdered every day in Imo State. Why are you not talking about, why are you not challenging Hope Uzodinma, you stupid idiot? So this is what they are. Yes, the hate, his hate for Peter Obi is the reason he raised to make that endorsement. What is it with Soludo and Peter Obi? For real, seriously, this is one too many. Yeah, after one he does, another one he does, he keeps on. What is it between the two of them? Is it jealousy on his part that he's trying to do everything to stop him? And the more he tries to stop him, the more the guy gets stronger. Even if I am not interested in 2027. What is wrong with Soludo? This is what we have in Nigeria. Nigeria stinks. Nigerians hate themselves. Instead of holding leaders accountable, they praise them. And then when me, hold them accountable, they will call you a jealous person. Yes, call me a jealous person. Stupid people. Yes, hey, Ayamide, yeah. Which way Nigeria? Nigeria is stuck. Nigerians, we need to fight themselves out of where they are. They have not seen anything yet. You see, this banditry, as they are talking about 2027, it's going to get worse. Because that is their stock in trade. They are going to hype up everything. There is going to be more killings. Yes, because they now want to blackmail the people of Nigeria. Their localities are all encircled. Instead of solving the problem from there, they are making all these stupid things everywhere, and on the social media. Nonsense people. And then the young people are a big problem unto themselves. With the kind of mostly corrupt youths that we have in Nigeria, Nigeria's future is bleak. Unless something happens and they are able to wake up and then get what needs to be done. They don't understand the depth and the extent of the conspiracy by the Fulani elites here, driving Nigeria to the brinks. They don't understand what these people have done. They don't understand the extent of damage and their reach right now. That one day, Nigerians will wake up. They don't have a country again. Well, I thought I'd share this with you, and I'll talk to you again in my next stream. Bye for now. Much love for Nigeria.